Hi, welcome to Lunch News. Today with Chanthon Malet. Developed nation status in Malaysia. According to 24 January 2015, the News Asia 1 for Malaysia, Prime Minister Dr. Mahathir Mohamad said Malaysia will still be able to achieve the status to become a developed country in 5 years by 2020 if the government stops unnecessary projects and concentrate important ones. After launching the $1 billion donation campaign to rebuild Gaza and Shabiri, Syria, the government has done planning with the right strategy, which Dr. Mahathir, who is also the president of Perda Global Peace Foundation, Dr. Mahathir has served Prime Minister for 22 years. The most important for the government is cut unnecessary spending due to the drop oil prices. Malaysia government have to study what is really important. The projects should be identified and cut unimportant projects off. The Prime Minister said that when they are rich, they act like rich people, but when they are poor, they must act like poor people. Malaysia's government see the change of power when some European countries have accepted Palestine as an independent state. They have to utilize this by support their friendship with European countries and not making them angry, so European countries can help them and change the mindset. The Prime Minister said that the donation will be channeled to rebuild Gaza's infrastructure, which include health, housing, agriculture, and communications, among others, together with the Malaysian Society for Engineering and Technology and the Humanitarian Care Malaysia Berhad. Malaysia's government hopes to collect the donation and help their brothers and sisters in Gaza, so they must continue to build friendship to help them. They feel glad that some European countries have accepted Palestine to be an independent state. Hi, my name is Ran, and this is my interviewee. His name is Dev. So, question one. What are the secrets that you think that will bring Malaysia to become a developed country?
To be honest, I don't know if there's a secret to become a developed country. It's a long process, I think. You need to make sure you have a good inflow of capital coming in, tourists, that your companies in Malaysia would sell a lot, export. You also have to make sure that your own country is doing well, so people want to come. So I don't think there's a secret.
What do you think that Malaysia can change their country to be a developed country in 5 years or not?
I haven't been to Malaysia yet, so it's a bit harder to answer this question. But from what I've heard, from what I've seen online, 5 years to become a developed country might not be that easy. I think it's a very long process. It's very difficult. I heard there's a bit of a few problems still to fix, so I don't think 5 years is long enough. I think it will need more time. Yes.
And the last one is, if you are the government, what will you do for developing your country?
If I was in the government, I would invest in infrastructures. Buildings, roads, airports, seaports, all the key infrastructures. If you develop them, tourists will come more easily. You will also get a good inflow of investments from foreign companies. You'll get more money, you'll stimulate the economy, your country will grow faster, and it'll be stronger from within.
This is my another interviewee. Is Pigam. So my first question is, what are the secrets that you think that will bring Malaysia become a developed country?
I guess it would probably be something to do with business. I think, like with the opening of AirAsia, they're showing some very interesting investments in their own country from their own native people, not investment from foreign countries. I think that will help them to grow a lot. And I think with the opening of AEC, they have many more economic opportunities, and just I think they're more ready to develop their own businesses.
And my second question is, what do you think that Malaysia can change their country to be a developed country in 5 years or not, and why?
I guess it would depend on what you would define as a developed country. I guess 5 years, I definitely don't think they could be parallel with like the US or maybe England or something like that. But I think maybe up to the level close to like Singapore, I think that would be possible, yeah.
And my last question is, if you are a government, what will you do for develop your country?
To develop my country, I think some things that are important would be basic education. Not like, I don't think higher education for everyone is as important as good basic education for everybody. I think that will help the country to grow a lot, make the quality of the people in Thailand much better. And I also think that we should support SMEs, small businesses, and innovation, things like that, because I think we have great people in our country, but we don't give them the opportunity to be what they should be.